Good morning, Sabers, and welcome to this week's episode of the Saber Roar. I'm Omar.
And I'm Grace. Today we have music, film, and many creative performances in store for you, along with helping you get to know some of our newest staff members here at FHS.
Speaking of new staff, they're all very excited to be part of the new FHS community and show their Saber pride. Let's give a warm welcome to our new teachers, administrators, and support staff.
I am the art teacher here. I teach drawing and painting 1, and since I'm the only teacher who teaches that, it's something that's mine in this school that feels kind of good to be a part of the community.
My first year at Franklin, and I was most recently at Kettle Moraine High School in Wales for the past 14 years. I'm excited to be at Franklin because of all the new experiences I'm learning about that our students get to have.
Hi, my name is Sarah Pond, and I'm the new Athletic and Activities Secretary at Franklin High School. I'm excited to work with all the students at Franklin High School as well as all of our coaches and teaching staff in making the Athletic and Activity Department run smoothly.
I am Mrs. Cluck. I'm the new school counselor here. I like to be that mentor person and try to help them problem solve and decision make.
I am one of the new high school counselors here. I love to travel and to experience new cultures.
Here specifically, I teach calculus, and I also taught computer science at Whitnall High School and was a dean of students there.
I am a cross-categorical special education teacher, and I actually was with the Saber Roar back when it was still Survey Tech.
I'm a new associate principal here at Franklin High School. Really love learning. There's nothing that I won't try to learn.
I'm the new chemistry and physics teacher here at Franklin High School, and I have a biochemistry major, so I'm absolutely obsessed with chemistry and have been for years.
I teach cross-categorical, and I spend some of my days co-teaching in the social studies department.
My name is Betsy Hallett, and I work in the front office as an office assistant. Prior to coming to Franklin High School, I actually worked in a humane society for 10 years.
I am a special education teacher. Last summer, I drove in a car from London to Mongolia.
I'm a cross-categorical teacher here at Franklin High School. I was in the Army Guard for 8 years after high school.
My name is Mrs. Burt, and although this is my first year teaching high school math at Franklin, this is my 4th year as a high school math teacher.
I'm a special education teacher here working with the science department at Franklin. And an interesting fact about me is that the last 5 years I've lived and worked in Alaska.
I am a half-time English teacher at Franklin High School. I actually retired from full-time teaching 2 years ago, and then this awesome position opened up here at Franklin High School. The rest, as they say, is history or social studies.
As a way to get to know the new staff, we have created a quiz for you to take. To access the quiz, go to tinyurl.com/TSRNewStaff2017. Take the quiz from your school Google account. We encourage you to talk to new staff members to get the right answers.
The winner will receive a Saber Roar Superfan t-shirt, as well as a $20 gift certificate to the Roar store, where you can buy saberware and more.
If there is more than one winner, there will be a random drawing from the winning answers, and the runner-ups will also receive a $1 gift certificate for the store.
We're all very excited about the new staff of FHS, but we all know how hectic school can get at times for both the students and the teachers. That's why we decided to reach out to some of our veteran teachers to give advice to their Franklin High kindred.
Hi, my name is Mr. Nettersheim.
I'm Mrs. Johnson.
Hi, I'm Jim Doucette.
My name is Mr. Bobby Ash.
Hi, I'm Mr. Nerschel.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Byrne.
Hi, my name is Mr. Gould.
Just reflect every time you teach a lesson and use that as an opportunity for growth.
When I first started teaching, there was a teacher close to retirement that gave me some advice. If you give them all A's, you'll never get a complaint.
I'd kind of like to suggest that you try to give every single student a brand new opportunity each and every day.
I got one big advice for you. The key is to have a little friend help you teach.
Hi there!
So, for example,
okay class, we're gonna learn how to solve this sign. Sine inverse equals sine inverse 2 5. Thank you.
Kids really, they don't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
I always say that this job gets easier each year that you do it. And there'll be great times where things go great. Reflect on that and how they went great. And there'll be times where you sit there like, well, I hope kids learn something today.
Step up, lean in, and enjoy your time with kids. And remember, there is a science and an art to a teaching, and we are the experts.
And probably the most important idea is keep moving because it's harder to hit a moving target.
This is only a small part of their advice. To see the full video, visit the Saber Roar YouTube channel.
We have many strong art programs here at FHS. We are highlighting a few here today, starting with our own video program.
This fall, video production students premiered their films in a number of film festivals. 13 students from Franklin High School have had their work shown in the Milwaukee Youth Show at the Oriental Theater.
I thought it was really cool because it was a local festival and I got to showcase some of my work, and it was really neat to see like my family and my friends there.
There are also film contests that include special challenge videos based on a prompt or genre.
So we really had to come together and sort of write the entire thing, produce it, edit it, and find locations and where to shoot and come up with a storyline just in 7 days.
For the second year, FHS students are even competing on a national level with their films. Junior Jacob Young had his documentary selected to show in the All-American High School Film Festival in New York City.
I got to see my documentary showed on the big screen. It was a great overall experience. You got to go to the award show event. You got to walk the blue carpet.
These film festival opportunities are not only ways for students to get recognized and rewarded for their hard work, but are accomplishments to put on resumes for colleges and jobs.
Grace and I also got to premiere our work on last year's kindness video called Walk a Mile. It was an awesome experience to see FHS films on the big screen. Congratulations to Jacob for competing at a national level.
Continuing to prove their amazing musical talents, the orchestra students got real festive for this year's Halloween concert.
During this year's Halloween Orchestra Concert, students ranging from freshman to senior years in both chamber and concert orchestra performed their interpretations of several pieces, including music by John Williams for The Force Awakens, and the Ghostbusters theme.
I certainly like collaborating with our other performers, and being all together as an ensemble, it's just a great experience.
Everybody here is a musician, and people have their own interests. One of the most important things about music is the ability to become a lifelong musician. I think that we need music to be complete human beings. That's what drives me every day.
Check out their next concert on December 19th. It's going to be a good one.
In other instrumental news, the FHS Marching Band roll-stepped their way through one of the best marching seasons yet.
Our show this year is hypnotic. It's all things dizzying and spiral, and we have a lot of really artistic and expressive music to go along with that.
The FHS Marching Band has put in countless hours of work to prepare their show for their 4th season of competitive marching.
Hypnotic is probably one of my favorite shows I've ever done here with the students at the high school, and that's all because of what they're bringing to the show. This requires them to really step out of their comfort zones. It's very dark. It's a continuous show, no breaks in between. The music, while they're sparse, there's a lot of percussion features throughout this, so that asks a lot of our battery and our front ensembles. The woodwinds and brass have breaks where they need to focus on their marching style, and when they do play, it's high and soft and really technical, so it's really stretching our band in a lot of ways.
The band powered through rainy conditions and managed to place 6th at state, as well as receiving a First Division award. Their achievements reflect on their hard work over the season and growth as a program. Overall, this marching season was one for the books.
Omar, snap out of it.
Sorry, I think the band actually hypnotized me.
The astounding vocals of the choir students were heard loud and clear as they tackled their 4th annual Broadway concert after weeks of preparation.
This year's concert drew in a larger crowd than the years prior. The concert had an attendance of around 700 people, making it the most popular Broadway concert to be put on by the FHS choirs.
I think a lot of that was just due to, number one, increasing numbers in the program, and the fact that we publicized it a lot more and outreaching to the community and getting people to come in and visit. So it was definitely an increase.
To kick things up a notch, movement and actions were choreographed for each of the choirs.
This year, for the first time, we decided to add a little bit more of what we call blocking or staging into our actions on stage, and this kind of added a little bit more of a Broadway show feel rather than a concert feel.
Overall this year, it was a lot more energetic. Each musical piece that we performed had a bit more of an edge to it because we were able to really perform instead of just sing.
Franklin Choir said it all when they said Rama Lama Lama Kadinga da Dinga Dong Shoo Bop Shawada Wada Yippity Boom De Boom.
That's enough. You might want to just stick to filmmaking. That's all we have today, folks. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Saber Roar, and follow us on Twitter @The Saber Roar.
See you next week, Franklin.